going to sit. I was just going to sit.
Right.
Sit. What are you doing this weekend?
I'm going riding in the country with my family, actually.
Have you got a pony?
No, I've got a horse.
How big is it?
Oh, God. You don't say how big is it when you're talking about horses. You say, how many hands is it, please?
How many hands is it, please?
It's 16 hands, thank you for asking.
Oh. Would you like to know what I'm doing this weekend?
No.
I'm going to stay with my boyfriend.
Does your mum know?
Yeah. She doesn't know his parents are going away, though. You know contraception?
Yes.
What is it, then?
Well, if you're asking me what contraception is, must mean you're going to do it, then. You're going to do it. You're going to have it off. You are, you're going to have it off, aren't you? Well, it's a good thing you asked me, because I know. The first thing you need for contraception is some towels. And it's a good idea if they're dark-coloured towels, because there's going to be a lot of muck and goo on them later on. And you go up to the parents' bedroom, you take off the duvet, and you spread the towels all over the bed. And you get on the bed, and you have it off.
How do you know when you're having it off, then?
God, you don't know anything, do you? Well, have you ever seen a man's toilet parts? Well, a man, right, has got 3 dangly toilet parts. And the middle one is the important one. And when the man wants to have it off, the middle one stands up. It gets sort of hard. It's about that big, and it's a bit like a sort of cactus, and it's got all spikes coming off the top of it. And he calls it his todger. And when the todger's all sticking up, you know it's time to have it off. So you get on the bed and wait for the eggs to come, stupid. By now, the todger's about this big. About this big. And there's a big sort of metal spike coming out the end of it. And he gets on top of you and puts the todger inside and tries to break the hymen, and eventually it breaks and a lot of green slime comes out. True, and that's when you know that you're having an organism. And the other way you know is because your eyes go sort of strange like that. And then the egg drops out, you see. And you just wrap the egg in the towels, right, and put it in the toilet, yeah? You'll never believe what happens next. I didn't believe it myself when I saw it. Right, the man stands up. Now the todger is this big. And he says, oh, God, and his eyes are going like that. And the top of the todger opens up like that, and 5,000 trillion fish come jumping out the top of it. They come jumping out like that, and they go off the ceiling, off the walls, all over the floor, everywhere. And you've got to scrape them all up into a towel and put it in the toilet. Because, you see, if you let the fish get near the egg, that's how you get pregnant, you see.
Well, the fish just die then, do they?
Well, most of them die, but if there's any left on the floor sort of flapping around all over the place, you just grab their tails and get a mallet or a book or something, just bash them on their heads like that, scrape them up in a towel and put them in the toilet. Very pleasurable experience.